You're in a room full of people and it feels like every eye is on you, judging your words, your outfit, the way you move. Your mind spirals. Am I talking too much? Do I look awkward? What do they think of me? Self-consciousness is a thief, stealing your ease and chaining you to others' imagined opinions. But what if you could break free, not by ignoring the world, but by seeing it clearly? The Buddha's teachings offer a path to shed this burden, not through quick fixes or fake confidence, but through wisdom, presence, and compassion. Let's unravel his insights to stop being self-conscious and step into life with fearless authenticity. Self-consciousness thrives in the gap between who you are and who you think you should be. The Buddha saw this as a form of suffering, dukkha, rooted in delusion. You're not just nervous. You're clinging to an image of a perfect self, one that's always witty, polished, or universally liked. The first step is to recognize this trap. Picture yourself at a party, tongue-tied, worrying you're boring. That worry isn't about the moment, it's about a story. I should be charming. The Buddha's insight is simple but radical. There's no fixed you to perfect. You're a flow of thoughts, feelings and actions, not a statue to be judged. Next time you feel self-conscious, pause and name the story. I'm telling myself I should be different. This cuts the spiral's fuel, grounding you in what's real. Mindfulness is your next tool, a cornerstone of the Buddha's path. It's not about emptying your mind, but seeing it clearly, like watching ripples on a lake. Self-consciousness feeds on autopilot. Your mind runs wild, imagining others' thoughts. Mindfulness pulls you back to now. Say you're giving a presentation, heart-pounding, convinced everyone's critiquing you. Shift focus. Feel your feet on the floor, the air on your skin, the rhythm of your breath. Notice the room, the hum of lights, the faces listening. This anchors you in the moment, not the imagined judgments. Start small. Practice 5 minutes daily, focusing on your breath. When thoughts like "I'm not enough" arise, label them thinking and return to the breath. Over time, mindfulness rewires your brain to stay present, not lost in self-doubt. But let's dig deeper. Self-consciousness often stems from craving approval. The Buddha taught that craving, tanha, is suffering's root, and wanting everyone to like you is a classic trap. You adjust your words, your laugh, your posture, hoping to win a nod. The irony? This makes you more self-conscious, not less. The antidote is letting go, not of connection, but of the need to control others' views. Imagine you're at a coffee shop chatting with a stranger, worried they'll find you dull. Instead of performing, be curious. Ask about them. Listen. The Buddha's way is to act with integrity, not to chase applause. Try this. In one interaction today, focus on being kind, not impressive. You'll notice the pressure lift because you're no longer on trial. Impermanence, another Buddhist gem, dissolves self-consciousness's grip. You feel awkward in a meeting, convinced everyone will remember your stumble forever. The Buddha's truth? Everything passes. Moments, impressions, even reputations. That embarrassing thing you said? It's already fading from others' minds. This isn't dismissal. It's perspective. You're not the center of the universe, and that's freeing. Next time you're cringing over a faux pas, remind yourself, this moment is already dissolving. It's not about ignoring feelings, but seeing them as fleeting, not defining. To build this muscle, reflect daily. What worried you a week ago? Most of it's gone, proving impermanence's quiet power. Compassion, both for yourself and others, is a game changer. Self-consciousness often pairs with self-criticism. I'm so awkward, why can't I get it right? The Buddha taught that all beings deserve kindness, including you. When you mess up, say tripping over words in a conversation, don't pile on shame. Pause, breathe. Say to yourself, it's okay. I'm human. This isn't indulgence, it's strength. Self-compassion softens the inner judge, letting you move forward. Now extend it outward. That person you think is judging you, they're human too, with their own insecurities. At a social event, instead of worrying about your image, notice someone else's discomfort. Offer a smile, a question. Compassion shifts focus from me to we, melting self-consciousness in connection. The illusion of a fixed self is at the heart of the Buddha's teachings and self-consciousness. You think there's a solid you to be judged, a permanent self that's either good or bad. But the Buddha saw no such thing, just a stream of thoughts, sensations and choices. That awkward you at the party, it's not you, it's a moment. This insight, called anatta, no self, is liberating. You're not locked into being shy, clumsy, or anything else. You're free to act anew each moment. When self-consciousness strikes, try this. Ask, who's feeling this? You'll find no fixed me, just passing thoughts. This perspective loosens the fear of being seen, because there's no single you to pin down. Action over rumination is another key. Self-consciousness loves to trap you in your head, replaying or pre-playing scenarios. The Buddha emphasized right action, doing what aligns with your values, not overthinking outcomes. You're nervous about speaking up in a group, worried you'll sound dumb. Instead of stewing, say one thing even if it's simple. The doing breaks the cycle. It's not about perfection, but presence. Make it practical. Pick one small action today that scares you. Complimenting a colleague, sharing an idea. Do it before your mind can overanalyze. Each step builds trust in your ability to show up, flaws and all. Ethics, rooted in the Buddha's precepts, ground you further. Living with integrity, speaking truthfully, acting kindly, avoiding harm, reduces the mental noise that fuels self-consciousness. When your actions align with your values, there's less to second-guess. Imagine you're honest in a tough conversation instead of sugarcoating to please. You might still feel nervous, but there's no lingering "did I do the right thing?" to haunt you. The precepts aren't about being perfect, but creating inner harmony. Try this. Before speaking, ask, is it true? Is it kind? This filter keeps your conscience clear, easing the fear of judgment. Community or sangha is vital. Self-consciousness grows in isolation, where your mind becomes a funhouse mirror. The Buddha surrounded himself with others to reflect and grow. You don't need a monastery, just people who see you clearly. Share your fears with a friend. I feel so awkward at parties. Their response, maybe a laugh, a story of their own, normalizes your struggle. Or join a group, a book club, a yoga class, where you're not the focus. Being part of something bigger shrinks the spotlight you feel on yourself. Take one step. Reach out to someone today. Connection reminds you that everyone's human, fumbling through just like you. Finally, trust the path. The Buddha didn't promise instant freedom from self-consciousness, but a gradual awakening. Some days you'll feel bold, others you'll shrink. That's okay. Each mindful breath, each compassionate act, chips away at the habit. Trust isn't blind. It's built on effort. Reflect on moments you felt at ease, maybe laughing with a friend, lost in a task. Those are glimpses of your natural state, not exceptions. To strengthen trust, keep a small journal. Note one moment daily where you acted despite self-consciousness. Over time, you'll see progress, not perfection. Stopping self-consciousness isn't about becoming someone else. It's about seeing through the illusions that bind you. The Buddha's way is practical. Observe your mind, embrace impermanence, act with compassion, live with integrity. You're not erasing nervousness, but learning to move through it, to show up as you are. Start now. Take a breath, feel your feet, and notice this moment. It's yours to live, not to fear.